Sooners. Taking on the third-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Wolverines will kick it away to get this game going. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone. Touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They'll bring it down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot.
So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Morgan. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dump off, caught by the running back. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. The first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Handoff to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Tatum. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Sooners pick up enough for a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. and is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. No, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking for a man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And now the handoff.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Sooners begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
The pocket breaking down. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the ground. It's Marsh. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. caught behind the line. It's Haynes. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Tackled there by the defense.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Quick throw over the middle. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Pass rush closing in. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Haynes. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages. really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up. Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there, coming up with that big interception.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun running play call. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's a lot.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
A quick throw out left, complete. They can't stop him. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Now let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. And as we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Touchdown, Wolverines, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Bringing it out, it's Tatum. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job of this defense to keep that clock moving.
He'll hand it off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional. That's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. And Michigan offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in our fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Michigan. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And the quarterback will just clock the football.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Send the back in motion. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he cannot hold on to the end zone. Missed opportunity there in the red zone. Sets up a 3rd down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's a fumble short of the goal line. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Motion now from the tight end. Leaning on the run game here late. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down play coming up. And they'll use the ground game here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Third down coming up after that running play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Choosing to return the punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? He's running out of time here. And he'll just get rid of it. Second down after the incompletion. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Tatum. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Oh, he's looking to throw. Tries the quick throw. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. To take the long-distance touchdown off the board, back him all the way up. We'll see if that haunts the offense. Defense loading up, and DBs here wanting to prevent the deep pass play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Play action here on first down. Now rolling out to his left. And he slings it deep back to the left side. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out of this ball game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start.